Make a move, you'll disintegrate. Alex like Fox, bitch, on my buck. No much happen, You don't wanna talk to me no more. Parece que te falta algo. Your touch is too much, can't control. Prefiero que me dé un infarto. They charge my heart one side, and I don't feel pain. Homie, I will be a star. I'll get bored, and I'll get my way. Y no quiero más, yo no quiero más, yo no quiero más, yeah. They can't bring me down when I bring this sound. I'm gonna turn it around. 'Cause you should know that. Y no quiero joder. I got too much charge left. Deseo darte todo what you want. Nothing is too much for me. Si son las 3 te busco para estar al lado de ti. Yo tengo sed. Only way I quench is if you are by my side. I'm not forget. You're the battery that keeps charging up my life. They charge my heart one side. They charge my heart one side. I don't feel pain. Homie, I will be a star. Get my way.
Yeah, look, get what you want. Nothing is too much for me. Si son las 3, te busco para estar al lado de ti. Yo tengo sed. Only way I quench is if you're by my side. Amo tu piel. You're the battery that keeps charging on my life. Those memories, those memories, those memories. With those fantasies, those fantasies, those fantasies. With all on the line, all on the line, all on the line. You said I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed.
You don't wanna talk to me no more. You don't wanna talk to me no more. I don't feel pain. Your touch is too much, can't control. And I'll get my way.
On the line, you said I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed.
Take me away. I don't know no better way. Light me up, let's celebrate. My sweet escape. Things begin to escalate. Oh, baby, I won't hesitate. Yeah. All night, I ain't getting off the FaceTime. Charge me up, not dead, no dayline. Steady on up, she can knock me by the wayside. She move that way, yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. I don't hold my breath, she can take mine. She gon' shine way brighter than the daylight. I can give her what she want if she play right. Move the heaven and the earth so she say mine.
What you want, nothing is too much for me. Si son las 3 te busco para estar al lado de ti. Yo tengo sed. Only way I quench is if you are by my side. I'm not forget. You're the battery that keeps charging up my life. Those memories, those memories, those memories. Those fantasies, those fantasies, those fantasies. All on the line, all on the line, all on the line. I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed, yeah. Those memories, those memories. make a light go out. Oh no, got when I can't shut my mouth. Oh, give me bit. I am not a pretty vet. Running around your city at Yummy is a kitty cat. Meow, purr, flying everywhere we go. Murder, ice cold, purr. I'm trapped yet, oh yeah, burn. I'm out, Yummy, where you been? Come here, bring it in. I need you to listen. Will you pay attention? Will you get a pen? Turn it up to 10, cause I'm working on a show. It's been a top secret mission. God damn it, I'm so hard. Yummy is the best and forgot by far. Do it with a real fans, day ones, die hard. Swear to God I love you. This is just my start. Only you be the one I need you. Selfishly, you take behind me too. I need you. Get everything else. I see you. Yeah, booty, I see you. Wanting me to people like you. I can do this. You're up on the roof now. Said I want to back it down. You circle back around. We don't start. I was going to be a guitar. Hopping on board, I'm like a guitar. God damn it, I'm so hard. Yummy is the best and forgot by far. Do it with a real fun day one die hard. Swear to God I love you. This is just my heart. Love yourself. 何も恐れないでいいよ。僕がそばにいるから。Just give your face 光の差す方へ。共に歌い踊ろう。Love yourself 何も恐れないでいいよ。僕がそばにいるから。Just give your face 光の差す方へ。共に歌い踊ろう。
Okay, what's up, everybody? We made it. I made it. I was crazy. I've been I had to get ready, you know? Miss you too, brother. Welcome in. I enjoyed your Minecraft stream. Yeah, was that yesterday? All right, we're gonna keep the music barely audible, but we're gonna have the music. Oh yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta go no mic, man. I streamed the entirety of Stellar Blade without a mic. Alright, y'all ready? Boom. Welcome to my lab. I'm gonna straighten this up because I'm gonna need all the room I can get. All right. All right, y'all. I'm also eating a sandwich. Always new content. As much as possible. I don't want to do the same shit every day, you know? So, welcome to my workspace. Right here, we are going to be fixing. All right, ready? Let's see what we got here. Here's my water down here in the frame. See it? Ice mountain, bitch. Here's the project today. We are going to be fixing this. And the problem is I can fix some like electronics, you know, but I've never soldered before. So today we're gonna be taking this. I gotta get used to that. This is, I want to move it into center this way, but it's this way. So this, we'll be fixing this, and we'll be taking and putting in these new, new Joy-Con thumbsticks. Oh, we gotta turn this song up. Hold on, we'll restart this song. We can turn this up at least a bit. I love this song. But these are not just any normal joysticks. These, trying to get to focus. I have to hold it back, I don't know. It's not the best cam. These are Hall effect. So instead of normal thumbsticks, they use magnets or sensors. That way they don't ever get stick drift. So that's the problem. That's what happened with these. Was like I've had this for like a month, and then it got stick drift, and I haven't used it since. So we're gonna take it apart. I have boom. I purchased this. It's kind of a messy case. It's kind of how it came, but got all the needed tools to take this apart. I have in this bag. This was kind of the last piece I was waiting for, was this bag. I have in this bag the tips. This bag's probably annoying as fuck in the mic. We got flux. I've done this before. I have taken apart a lot of electronics and fixed stuff, but I have never soldered before. This is the first time I've ever soldered. We're gonna do it right here. It's either gonna go really good, or I'm gonna lose like $80 on total of this controller and all this other stuff that I bought, like these and stuff. It'll be like a total $80 loss. So it's either gonna be really awesome or really unfortunate. But I mean, I haven't been using I haven't been using this controller anyway because it's got stick drift. We probably take this out. I've been using this controller, which I got this. Actually, Slayer, you were there when I got this. This is the original controller that came with my Series X. This came out the box, and that was years ago, and it still does not have stick drift. It is still going pretty good. So that's kind of what I got this controller because I know about stick drift, right? And I'm like, yeah, I should probably get a new controller because this one, the thumbsticks, you know, they feel. I'm gonna pause this ads real quick. The stick fit, you can tell they feel a little bit, you know, worn, and then this one like spins in a way it's not supposed to. But yeah, I was like, man, I need one before it goes bad, so I got this one, and then this one went bad instantly. Yeah, I just got these two, sort of. I have a old Xbox One controller that I could use too, but it doesn't have the C type. I think I might have another controller. I got a bunch of pieces of controllers, so if this goes well, I might fix a bunch of controllers and then have at least like 3 or 4. So we'll see. But most of them are Xbox One, so I'm not really trying to fuck with that. I want these new series controllers. More than not, I just want this one because this one's fucking sweet. Look at that. Blue, it's see-through. This was a limited time controller when I got it. But yeah. We're going to, we got the flux here. This is desolder wire. Desoldering wire. Or wick. So this you use to pick up the old solder. And then yeah, oh yeah, the most important part of soldering. The solder. You cannot solder without a solder. And we also got a coil, which I don't know, I might get a mask for this. It's lead based, so I'm not trying to fucking breathe this shit in. I might open my window, turn the fan on. But we got this ready. Oh, and I don't have a solder stand. So that way I don't burn my desk or anything. I went ahead and bent this can lid. You see it's got the little dip in it. That's for this to rest on like this. Boom. It won't be facing this way though. It'll be this way over here because I have more room over here. You can't see it, but I have like a bunch of room over here and over here. We're gonna try and keep everything right here so you can see as best as you can. It's gonna be a little tight. My webcam isn't the best, so it might be hard to like see the tiny details, but we're gonna try our best. So I'm gonna turn this music back down a little bit. All right, let me know how that is, guys. And I don't know how to use this, so we're gonna figure that out too. I figure it's probably more entertaining if I don't know what I'm doing and we're kind of like failing over here. We're just gonna start by taking this shit apart. Making a mess of the desk. We don't need these yet, so we'll put those over here. I'm trying to think if I had like another light, because I really don't. This is kind of what you get right now. Unless I can, hold on, webcam, filters. Let's see what kind of filters we got. Gain, limiter. That's audio we want. Let's see. Luma. Okay. I'm gonna delete that. It's not doing anything. I'm looking for just like some like brightness. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, maybe not brightness. Contrast. And we want, oh, maybe we'll turn that down. Might just get rid of this. That's making it worse. Let's try some gamma. That's a bit better. Just a touch. Soup? What kind of soup? Alright. I might delete that. We'll see. Right now, we're gonna run with it. Someday I'll get a better webcam. For now, I'm broke. Boom. Damn, it is actually getting darker sitting right here though from when I started. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to be right back, and then I'm going to grab a light. Ads, perfect. controller Venus. You believe in me? All right. Thanks, buddy. I've returned. This time with good news. Ah, a lamp. Oh. Now I just have to set this bitch up. All right. Graphic? What graphic? What, my BRB? This? Oh, fuck. See Nino over there? Oh yeah, the transition. I got transition, boom. And we got starting, ending, chill room. Everyone loves the chill room. We just kind of chill here sometimes. I really just use this mainly for like when I have to like type in personal information on stream or something. All right. One of my next investments someday will be a stream deck. Oh, the blanket in the chill room? This, the one on the floor? Or the rug, or the one on the bed? The one on the floor is lit. I don't even honestly know what's happening on it. Now, hold on. I gotta plug in. Hold on. No, wrong one, wrong one. We'll sit in the chill room real quick. Alright, hold up. Gotta pull this cable down. Bitch. Aha. Light. W's in the chat. Alright. Be cool now. Maybe too much light, but we'll handle it. The most important part is that I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Kind of reflective, but maybe we can turn down that filter now. Awesome. I am not comfortable. There we go. Gotta fix my webcam. Got the mic in it. Turn it. That's what this is right here. That's my mic. I got the webcam sitting on the mic. Alright, here we go, y'all. First things first. We need to get these sides off. So yeah, you can feel free to look back at this sometime if you want to learn how to do this yourself and fix your own controllers. So we gotta take this pick in. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. And we're gonna stick it in on the end here and then pop it. It can be a bitch because it wants to always pop back on. There we go. Slide it till it starts popping through. Boom. That's one. I do recommend having the tools to do this, but I mean, I've seen people take this type of shit apart with like all kinds of stuff, so come on, bitch. Yeah, so it's good to be back, y'all, for real. I was down and out for a bit there. I was working at the end of the year there, and then right on New Year's Day I got sick and was sick for a bit. So now there are 4 screws on each. Yeah, today's, I'll say today and last night will be my first days feeling like I had like 100% of my energy back. It was really just that first night and then like the preceding day. You gotta make sure you got the right size bit. Pretty sure it's T8. Pay attention to the sizes. It helps you remember what one you were on. So there's 2 screw sizes in this. I've taken this apart already once. There's a T8, the tiny T8s. They're really tiny. And then a T7. And it's got the magnet. Always, when you're doing this, always make sure you're taking your screws that are one type and putting them in the same spot. So when you get the other type of screw, put that in a different spot. It doesn't matter what, it doesn't have to be in the same spot as before that you got it. It's just gotta be the same type of screw. You can see right here a little bit. I scratched it. That was the first time I took it off. I did not have the proper tools. So that's why you have the proper tools. I want this shit come out. There it goes. Oh. Well, it's a good thing my floor is clean. There we go. You know what would have really sucked is if I was doing this in my old apartment with the carpet. Yeah, man, you know, I do not miss having carpet, I'll tell you what. That one just came out. Oh, I dropped one of the screws, but I got it. Yeah, that tiny screw would have disappeared. Remember that fucking old shaggy carpet and shit? That screw would have disappeared. That screw would have been gone. Now with both of these with all 4 of these screws out, there's actually one more screw hidden, and I actually put this back on for the sake of the stream, just so that way I could show you. You have to come in, and there's a screw behind the sticker here. So you gotta come in. Now, I'm certain that they put these stickers on right under the screw, because if you're a tech company, everything's about warranty, and if your shit breaks, they want you to send it in just to pay, fix it and whatnot, warranty. And if you peel this off, then they know, hey, that voids the warranty, because you have to peel it off to get to the last screw that holds this all together. And it is, this one on this controller, it is the same as the other 4 screws. So it doesn't, it can just go in the same pile with the other ones. But if you get good at this and you do this shit all the time, you don't give a fuck about a warranty because you just don't, you're not gonna pay for this shit. Now we take the faceplate cover off. That should just lift right off. See how clear it is? It kind of reminds me of throwback into the early 2000s, you know, like the mice, the things. We got an ad break. I'm gonna pause this one more time. But it reminds me of the, you know, the old Apple Macs and shit. The old Game Boys, the old Nintendo 64 controllers. That's what this reminds me to throwback of. That's kind of why I like it, but it's almost a modernized version of it, you know. It's not that, it's like modernized, so it looks a little better. And this is your opportunity when, if like you just need to clean your controller, you take it down to about this part here, and that'd be all you need, because then you can see in here pretty good. And I also have my phone actually that I might be able to give better lighting, but you would be able to just sort of brush out around these buttons, and then you can take your, this is where you take your thumbsticks out, right? Or the cap. Cap. Sudley-o, we in it. And you can take that out, clean that in there. And this one came with a nice little brush, so you can sit here and like, I mean, this controller is basically brand new, so there's nothing to really do with this anyway, but get in all around all that stuff, help you clean out for sticky buttons or whatever. We're gonna take these caps. Now, the thing about this, since this controller is brand new, these caps still got a lot of real good grip on them. And if you want to replace just the caps on your controller, like your sticks are fine, you can just follow these steps and take off the caps off of a other controller, and they'll generally just fit right over top of the new one. Like, these are the new ones. This should basically, yeah, just go right over top, but not meant to, but you can, so that way, like, if you just want new grip on it or whatever, get the grippies. But we're gonna take these off, put them off to the side. Alright. Alright, so here's where things get crazy. We also gotta take the plastic and we put that shit just off to the side. Just put it on my couch because I can't flood all this. Alright, so this is just gonna lift out of here like this. Okay, take the back. Put that over there too. And then this is what we need. So right try and show you if I can. Right here, these are just two little, these clip off, these pop off, and that separates. There's two boards here. You can see this top layer board and the bottom layer board. We need just this top layer board, and we need to pop these off, desolder these wires on the side, and this will be free for us to work with. But first we need to take off the screws. There's 1, 2 screws here. And these ones are different. These ones are T6. There's only 2 of them though, so. Alright, I'm gonna take off these screws. There's an ad break coming soon, so I'm gonna try not to do too much before that happens. But we're gonna gently try and pry these dudes off. Bitch. They're hard to grip. There it goes. Gotta be gentle. And just move those out of the way. Gotta remember where they was. Which one was which one. You gotta remember that. Ad's probably about to start any second now too. Welcome back, everybody. So I went ahead and took those screws out while y'all was at an arm break. And I also went ahead and plugged in my solder. So we're waiting on that to heat up. And once that heats up, then I can go ahead and desolder these 2 wires. There's 2 wires here. I can show you right there. Right here, those 2. 1, 2. And you're not gonna be able to see a lot of these small details, but and then that's the different rumble strips. There's actually 4 actually, because there's this one here and this one here. You gotta remember again which one goes where. So this one you just we're gonna grab a piece of this. I know that. Let's see if I can cut it. It's metal, but hey. It's only copper. Yeah, look at that. Now we're getting to the part where I've never done this shit before. So, yeah, wish me luck. So, I mean, this part should be easy. You'll see the hard part here in a bit. We definitely are gonna need these tweezers for this. What you do, you take this solder wick. It's made out of copper. It's like a wick, like a candle wick, flat, braided. Best way I can describe it. You're not really gonna be able to see it too well, but take that and you just sort of put it on top, tap the solder to it, and then this will soak up the solder as it's wet. I also need to get the flux ready. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, I can tell. All right, good. All right, y'all. I guess I want to test this on some. Put a dab in here, maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. All right. I don't know how long this takes to heat up. Shouldn't take that long. All right. This is delicate. Need a little bit of flux. Oh, there's one more thing I need. I will be right back. I need to grab Q-tips and alcohol. Like isopropyl, not like, you know. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. I'm back. We got isopropyl alcohol. And we got a few Q-tips. Not very many, but we don't need very many, so that's fine. We need this to clean off the flux off of the board once it's done. And I don't know if 91 is as strong as you need, or if that's overkill. You see it, there it is. 91. That might be overkill, I don't know. But hey, that's what we about here. Overly killing. My Oshi Shando, she would call this the silly juice. If you drink this, you might get a bit too silly and end up into the silly room. This is the extra strength silly juice, not the over-the-counter Walmart. Well, I mean, I guess this is technically over-the-counter. Don't drink this. We don't need that yet. What we need to do first is carefully add just a little flux onto these. So remind me, gray on top, black on bottom, all right? Now, I'm a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. Oh my god, they're literally singing about being nervous. Vila, you need to chill out. Alright. Now we need to put this down here and just like that. Something like that, and then maybe I'm not pressing hard enough, it's not coming off. Ah, this is such an awkward angle. There we go, there we go. A little bit of leverage. I don't want to hit the fucking wire though. Ugh. Alright. We're just gonna try and get this shit off here. There it goes, look at that. Okay, removing it was easy that way. Now we're gonna do black. Boom. Alright, that was not easy, that was not difficult. Alright, it was just doing all this at the same time. Looks pretty clean. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Separated. Black on the bottom one. This is the top two. Black on the bottom top. Gray on the top. And now red and black. Black is on the bottom both times, so that's easy enough to remember for both sides. These are the cables, by the way, for these are the cables for the rumble controls, by the way. Now, I want y'all realize this part is the easy part. I know, but you're gonna see the hard part when I'm talking about it when we get there. Holy shit, that one just came right off. Okay. What we need to do now is do it to the other side. I'm gonna take. We're gonna clean this off. Is that a hair? That's a hair. So far, I don't think I burnt anything. Looks pretty good. Alright. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It ain't burn shit. Hydrate. Good time. Good time to hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so now we do the other side. A little bit of flux. Flux is just supposed to make it like not as easy to burn. You know? I think. I just know everybody does use it, so I am. Fuck. I usually hold my breath when I'm doing this too, because you don't want to breathe this shit in. But it's supposed to be like heavy in the whatever. Hold on. I'm gonna actually turn on the fan over here. To get it blowing that way. Where my tweezers go. I inhale it for fun. That one was difficult.
The math gon' drop 'em, and 50 ain't rockin' with 'em no more. It's okay, I get it poppin'.
Most of the smoke flying in the air is not the solder, it's the flux. So that's good to know, because the solder can be lead based, but the smoke starts as soon as you touch the. But we got a window open, we got a fan blowing, so everything should be well. Now, all we gotta do is take this carefully out. Boom. And that is the inner board. We don't need this. We're just gonna throw this piece away. This is actually the piece of the mic. It does not attach onto anything. It just sits here. You have to have it sitting in here correctly though, because these little metal pins on the top of it here, you can see they touch these little metal circles here on the corner of this. If you can see it, those right there on that little row there. So this will just fall out on doing. By the way, this is for series controllers, the new series controllers, not Xbox One. They are different. There is something holding this in. So you just to make sure that if you take your controller apart, this will just, the headphone jack will just fall out. So don't lose it. I'm gonna put it over there. And also remember to put it back in if you like talking to your friends and you don't have Bluetooth or something. Anyway, so we're just gonna put this off to the side. We don't need this till we put it back together. Now, time for the hard part, and you'll see why I say that. Okay, so we have to take these off, and as you can see, you know, they're similar to what we're putting back on, but these are Hall effect, these are not. No. You'll see here is right where one was. You can kind of see it right here. See, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pins total for each of them. Here's the other one. 14 total pins on the bottom of those pins. And we have to remove the solder from all 14 of these pins and clean it up before we can stick the new ones in through the other side and then resolder it. This is the part that is going to be fun. Now, I don't have any kind of clamp. I'm missing like a whole bunch of stuff I should have. To like actually do this. But we're just gonna ghetto rig it, man. We're gonna figure it out. Something, I guess. We'll see. So this is supposedly high temp solder. And this is the part where I definitely need to be using this, which I don't think I've been using right. Maybe I need to pull it apart a bit. Maybe this will help if I pull it apart a bit, I don't know. The goal here now is basically just to try and get the solder off of this. This has to be completely clean off. So just gonna try one. Ah, damn. This whole thing is hot. Don't touch any part of the metal. It's alright. We didn't need that layer of skin. It's cool. Alright, so we're just gonna... Hold on. We're just gonna put this on it and see what happens. Sorry that y'all can't really see. Maybe if I like move this a bit over, be as directly on it. All right. Alright, so that's not doing anything. This is supposed to be high temp. So what I've seen people do... is I've seen them add low temp solder to it. Right? They add the low temp to it just a bit. And that mixes with it and then makes it melt easier. So we're gonna try a little bit of that, I guess. This is a good trial run to see how this shit works anyway. Here we go. Question is, am I succeeding in doing anything? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know. This one side doesn't look like any of the solder. I mean, this looks like it's picking solder up. I gotta get on this other side. We trying here. All right, y'all. This pin is supposed to, I don't know, is this pin supposed to pop through or what? I just gotta hold it here. Part of me wonders if this solder ain't hot enough, you know, if it's like too cheap. Well, either way. It's just nuts. I'm struggling with one pin and we need to get the rest of them. Maybe I need way more flux. Maybe I'm not using enough flux. I don't really even know what flux does. All right, we're gonna try 2 at a time. I don't think I'm doing nothing here, so I'm just gonna keep it. I don't even know if I need that shit. This is like welded to the board now. So we're picking up solder, gotta be. That definitely looks cleaner than it was. We didn't do nothing, guys. We removed solder. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, let me put the fucking hot stick down. Alright, I don't know if you can see that. This one right here, at least you can tell by the level of glare, it is significantly less than all the other shit. I'm gonna try and clean it off and see where we're at with some alcohol. Ad break incoming. We'll keep fucking around with this. I haven't burned the board yet, so that's a plus. Alright, so as it turns out, I think more flux helps. This solder, the type of solder they use on this solder is so hard to tell when it's melting or not. versus like the other solder on the other side. It like turns into a liquid. You can visibly see it, you know. But I mean, you can see on these wicks that like solder gets into them, kinda. This one not so much. I'm just trying one at a time here. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting more confident though, I'll tell you that. That's helping. We've definitely soldered on accident several individual copper wires to this shit. I can definitely see that I'm removing the bulk of it. That's good. That's a plus. That's what we need. Good thing I got this whole tube of flux. I literally don't have anything else to do with it, so. And this whole reel of desolder wire. Someone told me to use a sucker, but a solder sucker. But I don't know about that. I wouldn't know when I'm able to do it. I'm starting to feel confident with some of these though, because I can sit here, melt the solder, pretty knowingly, pretty assuringly here, and then wipe around with this and suck it up. Bit by bit, we're getting it, yo. Bit by bit. I can tell that my son is standing behind me. Alright. He left. Alright. So I think we got like 3 good. Slowly. We haven't burned the board yet, so I'm pretty happy about that. If you don't understand, burning the board means that you're obviously fucking doing shit too hot, too crazy. So not burning the board says a lot about what is going on. Problem is, how the hell do I actually pull these pins out? That's the question. Maybe it just won't move till we get the rest of the solder off. So let's just get to it. I might not be able to finish this. I do have to leave. I was partly expecting this to be a little quicker, I'll be honest. But supposing you've never done this shit before. It ain't that fucking simple. You kind of got to go around the tips very evenly. Hey, that one looks really good. Problem is, when the desolder wick sticks to it, that tells me there's got to still be solder on it, right? We're definitely making progress, but we're figuring this out bit by bit. Definitely don't want to rush it. Yeah, I might come back to it later. I just gotta go to work at some point. We're gonna keep pushing it for a bit here. If I had something to hold this better, that would have been smart, but you gotta work with what you got. Alright, need a new piece of the wick. might use smaller pieces since they was it's hard to use the middle. Very hard to use the middle, I'll be honest. If I can get one of these off before I leave, that would be tits. I'm just that type of person where I'm like, you know what? Other humans do it. I'm gonna do it. I have no experience, but I'm just gonna fucking do it. So kind of what I've been doing here is heating it up. Boom, 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 boom. Heat it up. And then we put the wick on. And sort of just work our way around, kind of like a rag. The part I'm not as good at is getting the solder off this. If this was a smaller thing of solder, that'd be great. This flux makes all the difference, most definitely. There we go. Everyone I saw always liked to add the low temp solder. To the high temp shit. Because supposedly that makes it easier. I don't know about all that. We're gonna find out. Add more flux. We're just gonna fucking pile through flux. I don't give a fuck. Ah. Honestly, I might just be making it worse by adding to it. I don't know. I don't know. That's pretty clean. You just kind of fly through the wicks, though. That's for sure. Oh yeah, that's the way actually, I'm not gonna lie. Those are clean. I can see the copper on the panel. Look at that. Oh, there's solid solder on that. Dude, crazy. I mean, you kind of gotta get it there, you know what I'm saying? Kind of didn't just happen. I mean, some are getting kind of better than others. Ah. That's looking good. I say we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins done on this one. At least like done. Some of them we tried to start, you know, but all right. I'm gonna try here. Get some of these off without the other again. Right here. Just with more flux. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, I don't know, it takes a lot longer than I thought it would, but I mean, that's probably just inexperience, you know what I'm saying? I suck. You can't get around it. But hey, it's first time for everything, so we can keep this up. Definitely helps to spread the width, apparently, because it makes it just a little bit more pliable. This fucking little thing I've been using to rest my solder on, the fucking bent metal can, this has been working, I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of threw that shit together. I was hoping that shit wouldn't slide off my desk, you know? Haha. Alright. Oh, that worked. We just need more flux. We don't even really need the fucking other solder. Also, I think my solder heated up. Like my soldering iron heated up. I think that's helping a lot. So sick and so addictive. Ain't it strange how to sound so lit when I hit him with liquid. Oh, by the way, you know what? Let me run this for y'all so you can see what's fucking going on. There you go. Now y'all can see what fucking song's been going. Better walk into the room, you better clap, bitch. Yeah. Womp 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 womp. This one's being kind of a bitch. Damn it. That was right here. Cool. come back to that one. And we're going these two. I feel like we're flying now, comparatively. Damn. I had to pull up. There's like a truck. Question is, how easy is this thing still gonna fucking pop out of here, though? That's what I'm not sure about. So far, we only got 2 left that we haven't even touched. So we're gonna try that. And once those is off, let me clean this up a bit. I like a clean workstation. I like a clean workstation. All right, some alcohol. Let's do it. Damn, it's hard to clean this off with the pins in it still, tell you what. The flux is sticky, my G. And it keeps trying to catch on the pins. We might... wait on that. Yeah, this one's still got a good bit on it right here. Wonder if a heat gun ain't gonna be what's necessary to get all of the rest of this off at once. Don't know. I don't know, chat. What I do know is we doing something. I got 2 more that I haven't been touched yet.
NASCAR speed on 'em. I make 'em believe in me. Big buns, mozzarella cheese on me. Stunner shades, I can't even see low key. NASCAR speed on 'em. I make 'em believe in me. Big buns, mozzarella cheese on me. Stunner shades, I can't even see low key. I got all my offshore accounts back. 150 racks and a jam sport backpack. Walgreens, I hit cash back. Okay, ay. North Bay with the ounce pack. Okay, ay, ay, ay. Check a flag, splash, do my thing. I make it back. I run it up, money. I get my cap. If you ain't fucking with me, you can take a lap. Whoa. NASCAR speed on 'em.
Yo, Tyrant T, what's good? We are trying to fix stick drift permanently, bro, by changing the thumbsticks to Hall effect, by soldering, bro. I'm learning soldering on my own shit.
NASCAR speed on 'em. I make 'em believe in me. Big buns, mozzarella cheese on me. Stunner shades, I can't even see okay. NASCAR speed.
Welcome back from the ads, everybody. What's up, T? By the way, I don't know if you heard me. We are soldering my controller, trying to put new sticks, new type of sticks in them that don't get stick drift. Trying. So far, this isn't too crazy or nothing. The question just becomes, now that I really got all these for the most part worked with, how do I get them out? This should be the part where, if I did it right, you would imagine that it just come through. Yeah, see, look at that. You can see that. You can see where I've been working here. Well, can I do that? We gonna find out. See, you can see where the old joysticks were, right? And we got new ones to pop in. These ones use magnets, so they don't get, instead of whatever sensor thing they got, so they won't get stick drift no more. And we're gonna try it. Let's see if it works. But right now, see, I got these soldered way down, but some of them still got a little solder on them. This one does, this one does. I think both of these two do. It's been slow pacing for sure, but I think I'm to a point where it really should just start like coming through, but I don't know how easy that's supposed to be or isn't supposed to be in general. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like once we get to that point, I don't know how easy that's supposed to be at all. So we're gonna, I guess, just try and heat it all up and pull on the components as we go, push them through. I don't know. I don't know. And where's the one holding it down, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good grip on this, nor do I. I've seen people like push down, like from the top, you know? I don't know. That doesn't appear to be doing shit. Yeah, fun's a word for it, I guess. Definitely a bitch. There's definitely a lot of pieces here that I have not managed to clean up very good. But how well would like one side hold the other side? You know what I'm saying? That's the question. That's questions. We got questions. We got lots of questions. I also think a better soldering iron would have been good. Like one that's like got a thinner tip to it. Could be more direct. Push into these little crevices. Lack of a better word. Come on, bitch. Ah, fuck. Don't touch yourself. Don't solder yourself. That's a lesson we've learned today. This song, yeah, I love this song. Hatsune Miku, yo, Hatsune Miku. That's why I put that in the corner there, so everyone was like, oh, I love this song. I would type Hatsune Miku, Twister, Hatsune Miku. This whole album kind of slaps. Oh, this is a good song too. Alright. I don't know, at this point I might literally have to like look this shit up. I don't have like a blow dryer or anything. Yeah. Test, 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 test. Gotta put my mic back. I accidentally moved my mic. There we go. Yo, yo, yo. Alright. Alright. A heat gun? You got a heat gun? Or like a fucking hair dryer? I don't know. Probably a heat gun. I'm not entirely sure what's actually needed here in a situation like this. Hair dryer, yeah. Because this is the point where I need to get, maybe if I don't want to bend the pins over. I can still see the ones that definitely still have solder on them. Oh, just another minute. After this, like if I can't get this off, I gotta go. It is getting late. I gotta get this shit going. Don't do that. The method of adding this other solder seemed to work the best. Why everyone probably does it, so we're gonna stick with that. Sort of like mixing them together, you know? And supposedly doing that just makes it low temp for everything. Oh, this is my shit. It's my jam. Shit, don't drop the whole fucking thing. Damn. If I had like a scraper tip. I could probably pick up the solder. Come on, get off. What? I thought for certain that I pushed that through. Oh my god. It's like there's only so far it goes anyway. Bro, I can't get it off now. What's next for the JetX community? Shit. This year's gonna be a big year over here. We gonna have my model debut. We're gonna have you know, more music, of course. We're gonna have more live IRL shit like this. All kinds of shit. I'm gonna find more hand cam shit to do. Hopefully shit you can actually see a little better when I'm doing it. I know this is a bit like you can see it, but yeah, Minecraft, we're going Minecraft, all kinds of different games. Got many game ideas. This is, I'm gonna be real, this is not how I imagined this going down. This fucking solder and shit. Come on, come off. I don't think I got the right solder type either. It's like, or like the size of the wick. Not the wick, but the... the way I'm trying to fucking speed run this a little bit, cause I do have to fucking leave. And on God, I do. Don't want to leave, I got to. I guess at this point, the best I can really do, I've applied the mix to everything. The best I can really do is just keep trying to suck it up, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. We gonna see. I'm gonna try a little bit different of a idea here. We gonna stretch this and just start, I guess, pushing it through. Trying to push. Just like this. There's plenty of practice when it comes to oh yeah, I mean, I can definitely put it up. Ain't nothing like that. Ain't no worries there. I like soldering wires way more, man. These stupid little pins, bro. This shit pisses me off. This shit pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. Shit is annoying as fuck. I can see like a whole pile of solder on this one spot. I'm just holding it and ain't doing shit. There it goes. Maybe.
All right. At this point, I literally just don't know how to get it out. I'm about to just start poking it through. Only had some better grip. These aren't strong enough. This shit will not budge. Solder is strong as fuck. We learning today solder is strong as fuck. Yeah, I feel like I need a heat gun or something. I feel like I need a blow dryer or something to like try and like heat this shit up together to get this shit to fucking come off. That can be the only there can be only one. And I gotta wash all this flux off, but I can't do it with these little pins. It was GG's, man. It was GG's. How in the fuck? I'm gonna have to just watch some videos. I'm gonna have to fucking just keep learning. Try a hair dryer, something. Cause it ain't happening. I gotta go. I gotta get around, leave. I might stream tonight when I get back. I don't know. Appreciate y'all for stopping in, watching me fail. And we still got a whole other one to go. We haven't even touched yet. This one's got some other component by it too that we gotta be careful of. I'll unplug this solder iron so I can cool off. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Ad break coming in a bit. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's not my usual content for sure, but you know, I just like to stream whatever the fuck, really. And I'll definitely keep y'all updated on how this goes or whatever. I might stream like some games later tonight if I'm up for it when I get back from working, if I'm not tired or whatever. We'll see. I might still be working on my model. Been trying to work on that. I'm kind of starting over on the rigging with that because it just I'm still learning that program too, and that didn't come out exactly the way that I wanted. And I realized that like I gotta change some stuff about the files on it so that way it's a little bit easier. But yeah, thanks y'all for stopping out. I gotta fucking clean all this shit up. Find a place to put all this shit that's out of my way and off my stuff. Alright y'all, take it easy. Have a good one. Yeah, hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling better. Take it easy. Like I said, you know, we'll get more game shit in the future. Just keeping updated on this. Lots of big stuff coming. And yeah, we'll be back more regularly now, a couple times a week minimum. So yeah, we'll be here. Maybe I gotta figure out some more hand cam shit to do with y'all. I don't know. We'll I'll think about that. I need to get something better. This is right now my cam is literally on top of my mic, so it's like right here. I'm literally right now touching my mic. Just can't see it. And watch. But yeah, just how it be. Hey yo, chat, look, you got something right there. Got him. Got him. Alright, y'all, take it easy. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Yeah, like,
so high when you're touching my body. My body, ooh, I feel like I'm on drugs when I'm with you. I feel so alive, live.